Hey Larzik, was just wondering if you'd want to talk about the ladder and where we're at right now, give a little update for everybody. Would you be willing to listen to that? Let's see.
What's there to talk about? Kill Neelathok.
Oh. I guess Larzik is not interested. He just wants me to kill a Neelathok. Anyway, maybe you guys would be more interested in a little ladder update for Monklad. Okay? So this is a monk druid on ladder. We started as monk druid. We can only use staff weapons for our main attack. And it's been going pretty decent. In normal, we used Poison Creeper. And then that was interesting how we had to kill Bale. It was tough. So we recruited an Act 3 mercenary with Static Field, which works really well in normal difficulty. And we kind of chipped our way at him forever, but we got him. And then Nightmare came along, and it wasn't so great. So we had to respec from Poison Creeper, and I went Summons. And I do now have 20 Heart of the Wolverine, 20 Grizzly Bear, 13 Dire Wolf, okay? We cannot shapeshift as a monk druid. That's kind of like the theme here is that you have to stay human form and be a melee attacker as well. And then we have 1 point into Cyclone Armor. So those are all our skills so far, basically, is Heart of the Wolverine, Dire Wolf, and Grizzly. And it works out pretty well, actually. And now you'll notice that Dire Wolf and Grizzly get attack rating bonus from Spirit Wolves, but we only have 1 point. So we are making up the attack rating with Heart of the Wolverine at level 20 gives 158%. And our Mercenary has Enchant. So I switched from the Lightning one to the Fire one, and his Enchant is level 15 with 146% enhanced attack rating. The fire damage is not a lot. It's only 43 to 59. But if you imagine that I get 43 to 59, 3 Dire Wolves get 43 to 59, and a bear gets 43 to 59, that's like, about 50. So like 1, 2, 5. That's like another 250 fire damage collectively if we're all focusing on the same target. The Mercenary has, can you see that? Let's see. The Mercenary has a Rhyme Shield for the all res, cannot be frozen, Golden Magic Find, the faster block and more block chance. He's got a Stealth for the run, walk, and cast rate, which is good for him. And then he has a Cure Helm, just level 1 cleansing aura, right? That's very helpful to us. And then he has a Spirit Sword. We did go back and run Nightmare Countess to find an Am rune and some Thul runes and stuff. We were able to make that for him on the last stream. So the streams have been going good. People have been engaging. We've had some really fun discussions and stuff like that. You could always go back and kind of listen to those or watch those as like a long form podcast. The one yesterday was like 4 hours, dude. I was just like, yeah. And we discussed some really interesting things in the last quarter of the stream. So that were unrelated to Diablo 2, but nonetheless kind of interesting. So our gear then, let me go over that. All right. Oh, and I should just say the enchant is very helpful to us, as well as the Heart of the Wolverine for our attack rating. You'll notice our attack rating right now says 2,000, So that's only 2,000. That chance to hit is not accurate. We should probably go to like Frigid Highlands. Let me just try to hit something so we can get a gauge on. Okay, there, I hit him. 68% chance, okay? So that enemy right there has a 68% chance for me to hit him. I've got an Insight staff in a nice cut of wood here. It's cedar, okay? Cedar is a great piece of wood. All right, so it's in a cedar staff. +6 to critical strike. This is an exceptional base, not an elite base, so the damage isn't huge, but It did roll 6 to crit strike, which is kind of nice. We have a bulwark, which was gifted to me some time ago. Thanks for that. On the lookout for Druid pelts, where I could make another bulwark in, or something else. Anyway, replenish life, the lifesteal, the damage reduction. Very nice. So, we also found off of Nightmare Diablo. String of Ears. What a great drop for us at that time. Look at that. Good rolls, too. 7 lifesteal. Physical damage received reduced by 14%. Magic damage reduced by 12. So look at our physical damage received reduced is by 27%. Damage reduced by 7. Magic damage reduced by 12. 27% lifesteal per hit. Replenish life 40. So we get 30 replenished life on here. 10 replenished life on this amulet. This amulet is summoning skills for Necromancer, not Druid, but it does have 40 lightning res, and the replenished life, so I've been using it. I got a ring with lifesteal and poison res and gold find, and I've got another ring with some half freeze duration and some attack rating, dexterity, 1 max damage, 2-piece Saigons. So this has been very useful. We get attack rating, cold res, run walk, 10% lifesteal for the bonus, and then the gloves give us 30% increased attack speed, which is huge. 20 attack rating, 10 strength. The armor, we got a co-rune in Nightmare Chaos Sanctuary, which was huge. I had a light plate, a superior light plate in the stash that I grabbed a normal somewhere. So I decided to make it in this armor, and we got 65% faster run walk, 40% increased attack speed, 20% faster hit recovery, 6 to evade, the 10 dex, and the all res 10. So the hustle has been good for us. Once I made that, I went and did Countess like a bunch, and we were just running, flying through. On swap, I do have a teleport staff, but it is costly to repair the charges, you know? So I have been picking up like armors and stuff like that to sell so that we can get the charges back, and I do use the teleport staff as a way of tele-stomping enemies. So, yeah, in the inventory, I found this all-res large charm plus 7. Still using this little large charm here, 9 attack rating, 3 dex. I don't know. I'm just trying to get attack rating anywhere I can right now. Hit recovery small charm, 12 life small charm, cold res 11 large charm. This has life and poison damage on it. 30 poison damage, 14 life, 50 poison damage with 33 gold, 50 poison damage, 50 poison damage, and 66 attack rating. The poison damage isn't massive. Collectively, it's 180 poison damage over about 5 seconds, you know? And so that's not a whole lot, but it does, you know, stop any regeneration that a monster could have. So there's that. Yeah, so then what I do here is I have a couple pre-buff items. So I have a 2 to summoning skills pelt, and I have the Dark Clan Crusher. So that gives us 4 skills, and I will summon the bear, who is now level 24 with those skills, and he does 1400 to 1500 about for his damage. So not bad, and he has 3800 life. And then the dire wolves here, I get 3 of those. Those do they do 290 damage, and they have about 1200 life. I also summon the Heart of the Wolverine at level 24 for 186% attack rating, 181% enhanced damage. Okay, so there's that. The Spirit Wolves will die instantly, so there's no point in like pre-buff summoning them. I do have 1 into Carrion Vine. What I've been doing is using Carrion Vine and the wolves as aggro. Like I'll cast them into a pack, like if there's archers or something. When I came to the Frigid Highlands in after Chaos Sanctuary, I was getting rocked by elite and champion packs of those archers, those skeleton archers that shoot burning arrows and stuff. And I realized that I could aggro them pretty good with like just casting 1 direwolf in their midst, you know, and then running around and kind of like back attacking them. So this build has been really fun, like kind of working out some of the kinks in it. And It's been going really well, actually. People have said on the streams, like, I'm surprised that this is carrying, actually. That you're actually getting through the game with a melee human druid and not, like... Because, like, on the channel, I have the monk druid, but, you know, I have, like, inventory full of max damage, attack rating charms, level 52, Heart of the Wolverine. Like, I've got Passion Rune Word. I have so many things on there, Fortitude. So many things on there that are helping us achieve the build, whereas this is like we're scrounging together what we can. We were gifted a few things, you know, but really, like, this is nothing crazy, you know, that I have here right now. So anyway, we said our chance to hit was 68% on this enslaved enemy here. So let's go over there with Heart of the Wolverine and get enchant on us and see what it is now. I have just put the Spirit Wolf on a hotkey so I can cast him on enemies for some aggro. So let's see. There we go. We have enchant now and Heart of the Wolverine. 81% chance to hit now. Okay. So we went from 68 to 81% chance. We just leveled up. Okay. So look at that. Not bad, right? Let's see. I'll take this rejuve. So we just leveled up. So I'm going to put another point into Direwolf, I believe. Yeah, let's do that. Direwolf will give more life per level for the Grizzly, which is great, and improve the damage of the Direwolves themselves. And for the Spirit Wolf, let's see. He will get a little bit more life. So he's the Spirit Wolf is our guy that we will recast, that it won't affect our pre-buff of the Direwolves and Bears, right? So I just recast him. The other thing I recast is I'll recast the Carrion Vine. The Carrion Vine was very useful. I noticed in the other acts I was recasting that as my aggro, and like things like Erders were like literally turning around and attacking the Carrion Vine instead of me. It was really quite savvy, you know. I was really enjoying how that was working out. So I will cast Spirit Wolf and Carrion Vine as a means of aggroing and getting the enemies to not target me so much. So you see that? Look at that. Cast Spirit Wolf again. It's also nice that I have some faster cast on this weapon. Let me kill this guy first. There. And then let's kill that guy. There we go. So it's also nice that I get faster cast on the Insight staff, you know, because that way I can do this really quick. See how fast my cast is of that Spirit Wolf there and the Carrion Vine. So yeah, we're pretty good. Our sustain is really good right now at this point in the game. Our level is 54. We just leveled. Our resistances, 2% fire, 37% lightning, 48% cold, 9% poison. We have 526 life as well. Yeah, so like I'll cast Carrion Vine in one pack, Spirit Wolf in another, and then it just distracts them just enough to give me a chance to get over to some of these packs. Some of these ranged enemies can really disrupt me and hurt me a lot. I also have 1 point into Cyclone Armor that can take a hit for us sometimes. So see that? Watch, I have it up right now, but if someone shoots me, boom. I took 2 hits from it, 3. I got 3 fireballs on me before it went away. So I'll just recast it sometimes, you know, if I remember, basically. It's kind of how it works out. So there, Spirit Wolf on that guy. And look, the Mercenary is enchanting him every time too, so he does do fire and cold damage, you know, and improve, and he does, so he actually can hit stuff. Mercenary just leveled up too. All right, so that's great. That means his enchant is level 16 now. Or unless, was it the same? I don't know. Okay, so that's kind of how it's going. You can kind of see that we're pretty effective with our build. It really is reliant upon how well I play. So that's what's kind of been cool about it, is that I've kind of realized how to use some of these summons to aggro enemies, and it's really fun. It's like it gives you something to do besides just attacking. It's like, oh, there's a pack over there that's going to be a problem for us if we get swarmed. Boom, Spirit Wolf. Boom, Carrion Vine. Now let's take away. Let's focus on these guys. The Spirit Wolf and the Carrion Vine get killed, and then by that time we're ready to recast them, to aggro them again, and continue on. You know, so it's actually working out pretty good. What do I have? I have Glacial Trail. Let's see. This is where I'm at now. So like I did Anya. Yeah, I'm just kind of on my way to the Ancients right now. Let's just see how this goes. Let's see. Carrion Vine. See them aggroing. And then I can go for these guys here. Spirit Wolf died already, but that's okay. I just resummoned him. Cast that. Cast Spirit Wolf. See that? We got him. Chance to hit in this area is 77%. Okay, so not bad. But yeah, so it's a pretty cool way. It's kind of like, it's just like using decoy on the Amazon, you know? So things I'm looking for too, I need elite bases for staff weapons. I would really prefer the Shillelagh the most because it has faster attack frames than a Cedar Staff or than an Elder Staff or than an Archon Staff even. But Archon Staff would also be acceptable. Basically, I need 3, 4, 5, and 6 socket staves, like all of them. You know, because I want to try to make different types of staff weapons to experiment with on this too. So yeah. Our damage doesn't look like it's that amazing, but it's not bad when you consider all of the collective, you know, everything that we're doing with our summons, with a little bit of the enchant, with the little bit of poison, with the crit chance that we have on the insight. It's pretty good. So this guy's really strong. He's Stone Skin. I'm gonna back off and just work on these guys instead. There we go. So, like, our damage is not too bad because we have crit chance. We got a little bit of enchant. We've got, fire res 30. Maybe we use that at some point if we really need to. So yeah, that's kind of how that's working out. Here, Spirit Wolf, Carrion Vine. And now let's work on something over here, you know? Carrion Vine, Spirit Wolf. And then, boom. See? Very safe, right? Like, I'm able to navigate the battlefield by doing that. Instead of just running in and just hoping that I, you know, lifesteal enough or something. And hoping that I don't get wasted. So, yeah. So look at that. I'll cast the Spirit Wolf over there, and I'll go over here and attack these guys instead. There we go. Very nice. This Act 3 Mercenary is very good for us. He's been doing very well. Especially in, like, these areas, too. I don't think there's a whole lot of fire immunes, you know? Frozen Tundra. All right. So I'm kind of going ahead a little bit, you know, because I was trying to do all this on live stream, but... Oh, it looks like the Heart of the Wolverine died. Kind of a bummer. We'll just recast him. So, as is, 158%. Let's see. Chance to hit, 74%. So we lose a little bit of attack rating and damage from that, but that's okay. We'll just keep going. Ort Rune. There we go. Like that. Alright, so I'll cast the Spirit Wolf into the back of the pack over there. and start working on the front like this. Boom, cast him again. There we go. See? Not bad. Let's see what this ring is. It is fun having to, like, check lots of things, be like every little thing could be an upgrade, you know? There we go. Very nice. So yeah, like, I like doing it this way too, like using the Spirit Wolf and the Carrion Vine, because they don't cost a lot of mana to recast, you know? We have Insight anyway, so our mana is perfect, but I don't want to have to re-summon my Dire Wolves and my Bear, because those are stronger when I pre-buff them, you know? So I don't want to be recasting those if I can avoid it. So it's kind of nice to use the other things as a means to aggro the enemies for us. Like, look at that. And now I come back around to the other side of them while they're focused on those things. Okay, have I made the point? I feel like I've made the point. Yeah, so... catapult. Boom. Here's just me attacking. You can kind of see if I get a crit strike, it definitely takes down a nice chunk. But really, the collective effort is what gives us tons of damage and stuff, you know? So, and I can telestomp. Boom, like that. So see how good that is? It's just that I'm going to be losing lots and lots of gold if I do that on every attack, you know? Okay, so let's do the Carrion Vine there, Spirit Wolf there. Now they're focused on the Spirit Wolf. We got him. Telestomp. Whoa. Couldn't lifesteal from those guys, you know? So we got hurt a little bit more. Whoa. Amp damage and 2 to Javelin. Kind of cool on that. So, let's see. Will this sell? Yes. Alright. I guess I'll try to find a waypoint or something. This Death Mask will probably sell too, so I'll grab it. But yeah, I would love to have... is this Crystal Sword 4 sockets? It's 3, so never mind. But yeah, I would love to have some better staff bases. That's really what we need. I need to find shillelaghs. Like, it's going to be kind of tough to find them. I got to be like in level 85 areas, I'm pretty sure, to find those. I wonder if Nightmare Cows could drop stuff like that. Maybe someone can tell me. But yeah. I guess I could just look up where you can find them, right? That would... But, you know, what's the fun in that? When you could just put it out there and just have someone comment. Alright, catapults do give experience, I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Yes, they do. And they can drop items. Not a total waste. Here we go. Carrion Vine and that group. They are focused on it. Plague Flame. There's Plague Flame. Cool name. Plague Flame. I like that. I have an idea for an off-meta build for that. For that name. So yeah. Spirit Wolf on those guys. Carrion Vine over there. Oh, big pack here. Let's do that. So look. So, I mean, we're very effective. People, like I said, people were surprised that the build was working. You know, like when they joined the stream yesterday. I did 2 very long streams in a row. And made progress on the build. And the Hustle Rune Word on the armor, which I've never had before. I don't have it on non-ladder. I'm glad I was able to make one. I would like to make more, you know, so that it's not in a light plate, but maybe in like an Archon plate or some other base would be cool. Like wire fleece, something like that. But yeah, pretty pleased with how this is working out. Dude, this guy's not going down. There we go. But yeah, I have to be mindful of like if I'm aggroing or not. You know, that's kind of whoa. But yeah, and I my sustain is very good with the amount of lifesteal we have, so it's working out pretty good. Okay, there's a pack there. I'll cast both the guys, both those weaker summons in the middle of them, and they just kind of turn around and stop shooting me, and it's just nice, you know. Okay. There we go. So they all turned to the right, and I went left. You know. And then boom, we got him. Yeah. So like I said, that was like I've kind of discovered that way of playing this out of necessity. It was like I was getting absolutely destroyed when I walked into these areas that have all these ranged like monsters, you know. So that's what's been fun about the build too, is just like kind of troubleshooting, you know, how to play it. And this is different, by the way, from how my monk druid is on my showcase video that I made a while ago now. It's different. It is not the same. Boom. Boom. Yeah. All right, we need like a waypoint or something. Bear is just wrecking, dude. He's so good. Really glad that they allowed the druid to get a buff for his summons and to be able to summon them all at once. Very, very excellent change that D2R devs made last year. Druid's one of my favorite classes in the game, so any buff to druid summoning type stuff is welcome. A rune staff. Okay. So I'm not seeing the waypoint. Whoops. Trying to... There we go. Okay, just looking for the waypoint, and then I think that'll be a good place to stop. We almost leveled up again. See, we're doing pretty well. Like, we're killing stuff fast enough, you know? You know, relative for what this build is. But that was good. See that? Spirit Wolf, look, they all turn away, and then now I'm there. And my bear runs in that time, too. It's great. But yeah, definitely need some, like, skillers, too. Summon skillers so I can pre-buff the bear and the direwolves and the Heart of the Wolverine. All that, you know, inventory of those for sure. That's what we need. Level up. Awesome. There you go. Spirit Wolf, Carrion Vine. Spirit Wolf again. But yeah, so this is a pretty cool version of the Monk Druid. My other one had the summons and everything, but I didn't actually go all the way into them. I think I spread the points around, like, in my showcase of Monk Druid, I think I had, like, Cyclone Armor, Hurricane, Max Carrion Vine for the sustain, Max Heart of the Wolverine, and, like, what else? I don't know. Yeah, something like that. It was like a weird blend, you know? Let's go back to town really quick before we find this waypoint. I want to identify all this stuff and sell some stuff since, like I was saying, I need gold to sustain. Alright, our charges. So that's 28,000 right there. I'll take that. And the shop can have some cool stuff. Sell that. Sell that. I guess we'll sell that. What is this? Amp damage on a javelin. 2 to javelin and spear skills. It's kind of cool, but no, it's not that great. Alright, I'll sell this, and I guess we'll keep this 30 fire resist in case we run into a lot of trouble somewhere with fire, and I'm just having a hell of a time. You know, I can just put that in there. So, let's see. What's Larzik got? So yeah, 16,000 to repair, so, you know, we'll do that. Yeah. Alright. Okay. What is this broadsword? I think I was holding on to that on accident. I think I just tossed it in there when I was making a rune word. So we'll sell that. And then, yeah, stash is a little unorganized, you know, but let's see. Let's move around some stuff. Could make a crescent moon in this if I ever went back to the lightning mercenary, but we'll see. Or even a hustle rune word in this for Act 3 mercenary. We do have an Andes in the stash that was gifted to me in Arachnid Mesh, so we could use the Andes as opposed to this. It does have more lifesteal. Little venom charge, maybe. So, like, there is that. We would lose damage reduction, though, and life... replenish life with this bulwark, though, so that's, you know, something to consider. But, yeah. Pretty decent setup so far. I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm just gonna see if I can find a waypoint here before I call it quits with the showcase and the update on ladder. So that was a group of special guys that just got absolutely annihilated. Did you see that? They were so distracted by my summons that I cast over there. They couldn't do anything. Dude, where's the freaking waypoint? Spirit Wolf. They were distracted by him. Awesome. Okay. The waypoint must be like way in the beginning, and I just missed it. Dude, you gotta love it, man. It's like the enemies get excited that they're about to kill my Spirit Wolf, you know? They're like, oh, we almost got him, we almost got him. Meanwhile, there's a grizzly bear mauling them from the side. Mm-hmm. Skill shrine. So what I would do with that too is I would grab that, go back to town, re-summon my bear and Heart of the Wolverine. Maybe we'll do that. Let's see. Here's the waypoint too. Perfect. So like I would I would grab this, put on my pre-buff gear, Heart of the Wolverine, bear, and then dire wolves again. So there we go. Okay. So I guess that should be a good place to end. But yeah, I feel like I kind of want to use... Here, let's do an Andy kill, right? I'm just going to do that. If you feel like checking out, that's the showcase so far, you know. You can check out if you want. But I'm just going to do an Andy kill since I just got that skill shrine. And I want to utilize these very strong summons that I just got, you know. Because we just cast the Grizzly at level 24. Or no, it was 26. Yeah. Moon Shield. Okay. That was the enemy's name in case you're just listening. Alright, let's go this way. Level 3. Excellent. Look how fast we are with the hustle, man. It's kind of sweet. It's going to be so hard to give up hustle as a armor. Because, like, who wants to be super slow, right? Once you've been fast. So it's kind of hard to... It's going to be interesting to see what I end up doing to get my speed back. You know, maybe we just get lucky and trade and stuff and make an Enigma and use be a teleporting. Ooh, Venom Ward. Let's see what the battle axe is. Could sell that and the Venom Ward. Very nice. Poison light, you know, for the poison reduction. That's pretty optimal for fighting Andariel, you know. And Lilith, right? The Uber thing. This guy's stone skin. There we go. But yeah, I could give that to my mercenary to make sure he doesn't die during Andariel. Like that. He has 90 poison res now. Let's just see how he does. Here we go. And here's level 4. Round shield. Is that... Oh. Okay. Withstands guard. What was this axe again? It's got lifesteal, enhanced damage, attack rating, and lightning damage. Level 25. Would be kind of cool for building some elemental damage on like a sorceress or a barbarian or something. But okay, we'll take the set item, sure. Alright, let's get our Spirit Wolf going to aggro. There they go. See, look at them. They can't help themselves. They have to go for the Spirit Wolf. There's a dragon shield. Kind of want to see what that is. 2 sockets, damage reduced by 1. Cool. There's a spirit mask there. Could it be? Could it be something that we need? Oh boy. Our guys are not in a good position. Here we go. We're taking the brunt of the damage there. It does not help that this guy has conviction. There we go. Okay. So, he didn't die from poison, but he kind of just, you know, wasn't too much in the fight for us either. Gauntlets, so let's go back and sell some stuff or stash some stuff. Solar Creeper, darn. We got 2 pieces of Orphan's Call. Kind of interesting, but not that useful right now. We may have to rely on these gloves at some point for the attack speed and attack rating if we ever want to get rid of some Saigon stuff, you know. It's going to be hard to get rid of these 2 pieces of Saigon, seriously. Let's go back and just take a look at some of this stuff. These antlers, for example. 2 to Shockwave, no. No. There's more Saigons. Okay. I know our direwolves died and stuff, but that's okay. Okay, so I think that's a good place to end the showcase now. 4-socket War Scythe. Yeah, there he is. That's my ladder update for Monk Druid. Thanks for checking it out. Talk to you guys later. Bye.